Wait. It was like Fortnite.
Think?
Yes. Huh? It has now been 25 hours since HIGHGUARD has released. What did we learn? Is that HIGHGUARD lost 90% of its players in less than a day. Reviews are terrible, and the game is apparently on a speedrun to failure. But is this really true, or is this all just a huge hate mob and it's just blown out of proportion? Yesterday we saw the game peak at around 100,000, and now it's currently at 10,000. But why would that be the case? And what is my opinion on it? What would I rate it personally? Because I think these guys aren't giving enough credit due to HIGHGUARD. First, let's address some issues. Within the first hour of release of the game, not even, people were review bombing it as extremely or overwhelmingly negative. Within the first hour launch of the game, people who haven't even played the game yet and have just simply installed it were review bombing the game as overwhelmingly negative, which is completely not deserved because, as Ben Smith states, I have no stake in this game's success or failure and barely had an interest in it before today. I just can't stand how people have had a raging hatred for it since the reveal for basically no reason. Most reviews, especially negative ones, have less than 10 minutes played. This was within the first few minutes of the game, and it already had 187 mostly negative reviews, but now, as you saw, it's standing at currently overwhelmingly negative. One more thing that I think killed the game early on without people even playing it and just review bombing it instantly was the long queue time in the very beginning, because it took so long, so long to get into the game. But after you get past that first wave, even logging back out and logging back in, it was actually rather quick. So I think it was just the original haters of the game not being able to log in, then review bombing.
Is something wrong, Mr. Jotaro?
No, it's nothing. He just comes. There are no good men.
Oh my god, finally in. But overall, what are people's gripes with this game? Why do people not like it? Why is everyone hating on it? Why is it exactly what everyone expected it to be? First, let's get into some criticisms. This game is boring as 3v3 lol. Why isn't it like 8v8? My main concern for this is that it's simply a competitive arena shooter. It's not meant for, I guess, a more casual mindset. It's more like an Apex Legends competitive field. And people will be complaining about the map size, saying that the map is way too big for a 3v3. However, as you'll see later in my gameplay, I think it's just the perfect size. And I think the only thing that could maybe be worked on is some maps have specific areas and vantage points where snipers are extremely dominant. So maybe that's just one thing concerning the map that I would change. This guy states that the map feels huge for 3v3 and there's no gameplay advantage to using the extra space. What are you talking about? When you obtain the shield breaker, which is the objective in the game, you definitely do need to take up the extra space, otherwise people could just run up on you. And there's also the overtime mechanic where, if you don't know, after a certain amount of time passes, which is about 2 minutes I'd say, it goes into overtime, and if you die, you can't respawn until the raid either starts or ends. There are no tactics, it's just stick together as a 3-man group and run into the other 3-man group, and this is just not true. With 6 players per team, I could see squads running flanks, etc. So the problem with this is that, first of all, you could run flanks in 3v3. I've done it multiple times with my group of 3, so this is just blatantly wrong. But the issue per se with flanking is that it's extremely difficult, because another concern that I have for this game and another big issue that I think they should fix immediately is the audio. You can hear people from across the map. No matter what scenario you're in, you're going to be able to hear the enemy team, and you can even deduct it into how many people. So I think they should at least soften the volume a bit, or at least make some kind of change so you could actually flank. This guy tweeted that Doki crashing out unable to find a game is certainly the first exposure to what HIGHGUARD is like what they intended to be. So this was barely an issue in game. If you've actually played the game, you know that this happened maybe 1 or 2 times during your entire playthrough of the first day, because I only had this happen 1 time. It really wasn't that big of a deal. It's just this big hate mob coming and hating on it for no reason whatsoever. And one more thing to add, let's not act like every modern game nowadays, especially free to play, has a huge queue time, especially when the game just releases. So the fact that they just review bomb it overwhelmingly negative straight away is just completely ridiculous. And the reason why I think that people are hating it so much, at the Game Awards, it was the very last announcement hyped up as the Titanfall or Apex Legends sequel, and it turned out to be this with no additional information at all other than just the trailer that Jeff Keighley showed us. So I think that's the main concern, but it turns out that HIGHGUARD wanted to be a complete silent release, and Jeff Keighley just really wanted to showcase it at the TGA. HIGHGUARD is a no from me, but why exactly? It's not a bad game, its baseline mechanics are tight and well made, gunplay is nice, definitely feels like a fork of Apex Legends. I agree with this, the movement feels fine, it feels like Apex Legends, and one thing you'll notice is that this game is almost like a complete blend or amalgamation of different mechanics from different games. So for example, you have the Rainbow Six Siege repairing the walls, you have the Rust base mechanic, you have the objective mechanic from just typical FPSs, you have Apex Legends gunplay and movement mechanics, and I'm sure there's others. There's the mounts from, I don't know, Realm Royale, but not particularly interested in the game's aesthetic or character design in that aspect. I don't think the character design is too bad. I think it's pretty mediocre, but I don't think that's much of an issue for an FPS game like this, a competitive shooter that I want it to be. Yeah, I think the aesthetic is pretty nice. I think overall the map designs are nice, except for the fact that something about the graphics of this game, it is completely blurry, no matter from close to far. And I don't know what's causing this, but I did find that if you put in your settings keep high post-processing and you put it higher and higher, it becomes a lot less blurry, but overall it's still blurry. And I think it's one of the main factors that's killing the game, because you need to see people in order to shoot them, and especially from a far distance, it's very hard unless you have a sniper. So again, this is another advantage that snipers have, which I hate. Talking about the optimization of this game again, it is completely unoptimized. This is another thing that's killing the game, because I personally found it very fun, except sometimes I can't even run it. I think I'm running at maybe 113 frames, which is just not ideal at all. On Call of Duty, I run 200 plus frames. However, on this game, if I pop my ult in their base, I'm gonna drop to 30 FPS at times, and it becomes extremely framey. Pacing can be awkward during raid animations, having to wait for a long time. I actually think the pacing is pretty good, because it gives enough time for you to set up and for the enemies or the defenders to set up, so I don't think this is an issue. It's going to get boring very, very quickly, blah, 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 blah. I kind of agree with this, that it could get boring, but they actually have released a roadmap, as you can see here, and I think this will keep the game interesting. As you see, ranked mode already comes out in February part 1, which is already amazing, because other games like COD, it's been 3-4 months and there's still no rank. So I think this is a huge plus. They're adding new maps every episode, new wardens, new bases, new tools. So boring could be a concern, but I think ranked will be good enough to the point where we won't get bored. I just don't personally care for the MOBA aspects. I wouldn't even consider it MOBA aspects. So in the game, you have to farm at certain places. So like the blue crystals, you have to mine them, and you could buy items from the trader, but it's really not all that complicated, and it's barely a MOBA. You get blue crystals, you buy armor, you could buy a gun, and you can go loot from chests like it's Fortnite. Like, it's really not that complicated, and it's really quick and really fast paced, so I don't think it's a problem at all. It's not a bad video game, just unremarkable. I'd say it's actually pretty interesting, and I wouldn't even say it's not a bad game. I think it's a pretty good game, and you'll see my rating at the end of the video. Developers of HIGHGUARD released a game with forced motion blur. This is the problem that I have. I don't know who this guy is with his check mark. Okay, 53k followers. He's a bit of a somebody. But forced motion blur, this is just not a thing. There's no forced motion blur. It is legitimately Realm Royale 2.0. It's not. It has some mechanics from it, maybe. But let's not forget, Realm Royale in its prime was pretty good. Game developers, please learn from this. This isn't a hate campaign. It's not a culture war. It's just not a good game. Just stop. This guy is a nobody for sure. This is 100% a hate campaign, because people were review bombing it before they even played the game. They played 5 minutes of it. They haven't even gone through a full game. Have you even played the game yourself? And he just says, shut up. Just go back to your arc raiders. And I think as a closing statement, this guy pretty much sums it up. People don't want to give new adaptations a chance. Instead, they gladly pay for sequels every year, consuming the same garbage, which is completely true. And the idea that it's repetitive, let's not act like every game isn't repetitive. Call of Duty, repetitive, same map, same game modes. Sport game, FIFA, Madden, repetitive, same game every single time. Arc Raiders is the most brain-numbing game. You go in and you extract, there's barely any updates. The weather effects are the only thing that changes on the map. It's not that good of a game. And I can say this because I got 57 hours in the first week. I've only played this game in the first week and I got 57 hours. So I'm more than justified to say this. It got boring fast. And as I'm checking this, look at this. HIGHGUARD already has an update, which is just amazing. And this shows that they truly care about their game. Overwatch slop. Can we stop just throwing this word around at stuff that we don't like? Because it's not slop. I can tell that there was passion in this. And the only thing is that the optimization is completely bad. It would not have nearly hit 100k players and then 90% regretted. Yes, but probably 90% of those players didn't even finish a full game uninspired. It's inspired by the fact that it got inspired by 10 plus different mechanics from games, which I don't think is a bad idea inherently.
Like, the champions themselves, I thought were a bit underwhelming with their abilities. Like, some of them are cool in concept, but man.
I do agree that the wardens do lack a bit pizzazz or something cool, because A lot of them are a little useless. Some of them are very good. Like the guy that you play in the tutorial, the werewolf guy, he can break down the walls and his ult breaks down all the walls. I think it's pretty cool. And I do like how there's only 2 actual main abilities. And then you also get a passive. But I do like that it's kept rather small. But then there's some characters like Kai, which if you don't know, he's the guy that spawns the wall and he can push it. And that's basically all that he can do. And it wouldn't be so bad except the fact that his ultimate turns him into a giant snow demon. And he's just a big, clunky, terrible movement monster, and it's just not fun at all. So yeah, overall, I think the game can have some work, especially with the optimization, which again, I think is the #1 thing that's killing the game. But it's very fun. It's a fun 3v3 FPS arena shooter, and I think it can live as long as it gets optimized.
Can't believe we are playing game of
Finally, bro.
Hibbity-hee.
Training grounds? Like I'm going to the training grounds. Oh my, this is game of the year. And to one close to wall. What the heck? Dude, that's like next gen fucking...
And now the game looks like fucking poop. That's interesting. Why is it blurry?
Yeah, I know, right? What? My game is on fucking high.
Blurry.
My game's on high and it's blurry. I don't get it.
You have air control? That's
Yeah, it is Apex sliding.
It has like actual air control. Like you can like move. You can you can play it.
Wait. It was like Fortnite!
I think?
Yes. Yo,
Did you see the fucking reinforcement walls like rainbow?
no, I didn't.
You can reinforce your base.
Yes. Oh, this is so sick. Wait, this is game of the year. The heck?
Relax, bro.
This mechanic is freaking amazing.
They're like, we're a small studio, so we have to make something innovative. So they just took like 17 fucking things from a game and fucking put it in one.
Once you get to this part, after the airship, when you go outside, this game looks like fucking a Nintendo Switch game. Bro, it looks like Zelda. It looks like Breath of the Wild.
I mean, I'm on low.
Come on, man, this is the longest fucking... Oh! Whoa! I got jump scared. I'm not gonna tell you what happened.
Bricks every time.
Helmets reduce headshot damage!
Game of the year! Woohoo!
Bro, it feels like the Titanfall and Apex guys made this.
It does, with a little high res sprinkled in, with a high dog shit.
Bro, Hi-Res is a good studio. Well, it's like Valorant! Oh, it's like Apex! What am I talking about? It's like both.
We might need to... Yo, what base do we choose? Crossbows recommended, but I'm not too sure.
Bro.
Wait, hold on, let me choose my loadout. I
I
don't want a shotgun, I'm not really a shotgun type
I'm
of
gonna
guy.
choose the Vanguard, I guess. I don't fucking know.
So I mean, yeah.
I'm securing the front door.
Are you
Bang.
sure that's the best?
I have no clue. Close the windows, bro. The windows are literally open. Are reinforced, because I think, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Game is broken. I'm gonna camp, okay?
Why is this game so blurry? Wait, gear up, we have to go.
Yeah, let's go loot, let's go
I left the door open.
3v3. Someone play defense. Alright, you don't play the game, play defense.
Yeah, yep. So this is where the trade, I'm coming to mine a bit.
On the east side.
I'm gonna get
Loot this area.
some Vesper.
I have a sniper so I can help from range. What if the meta's the insta-rush? What if they insta-rush us?
I got 4 armors already, let's go. I don't know if that's a
I
good
haven't looted
thing.
a single piece of
With our teammate, we're like close to the base. Oh, I got snuck! Yo, these guys are... How do I heal? How the fuck do I heal? It's automatic. I got sniped, bro. I can't even see them.
Alright, I'm running over now,
Got one?
Genuinely don't know what's going on.
I'm stealing. No, our teammate! No, I'm gonna die!
Don't die, guys. I'm running on my way.
I'm one shot.
Yo, hot plates.
I think it's automatic. You have to wait.
It's automatic. I'm here. Get on your horse
Yep.
and play.
Right here. One shot. Nice, dead.
I'm gonna eat his soul.
Yep.
Destroyed.
I'm gonna wall this.
We are getting bombed.
How do I pick it up? How do you pick it up?
I did so much damage. Holy moly, I'm insane.
Wait, how do you pick this shit up? I'm taking the zip. Jumping off. Going back on. Jumping off. Going back on. Jumping off. Going back on. No clue. One kid on the right. Oh, I just died. Oh, he's a sniper. He was sniping me. Sick.
I'm rushing in. Oh!
Oh.
No, I'm not. So why are we in overtime? What in the dog shit's going on right now?
I'm going with our teammate. He's dead. He's an idiot.
Up top, crack that kid. Close on you, two of them.
Yep. Got one.
Dead, on your right, on the right.
I don't see him.
Shit on him, he's standing right fast.
What?
What are you doing? He's so weak. Dead. I got naded. That was so fun. Maybe you can do something?
Hold up. Wait, it's not over?
Plant it.
What just hit me?
Well, I'm making a play for B. Making a play for B. Am I right?
One's on the.
I'm at
Oh.
fucking beaming.
I'm doing the opposite.
I got enough one.
One guy's above me right now. I got him.
On his res, on me. Break that. I don't have a rocket. I had a zipline this whole time. I never used it. Nice.
Mine.
Shit on him. So much damage, Dad.
They can't do anything. Look at this. Hey, they can't get in now.
Flank. Mulling the flank.
They can't get in now. Look at this. I'm freaking cool. I have no clue. Hey, they're breaking the door down.
Will you walk me off,
Help.
bro?
Yep. No help. This is not it. This is not it.
Wait, oh.
Oh my god. It's got like RPG to death. We win. We did it.
Oh.
Let's freaking go.
Come on, son.
We secured this location.
Give me that crumb. He's on the bomb. Nice.
Behind him.
Planting.
I got the guy behind. Got him. Oh, he read my route. He's cracked.
Coming out.
Potentially. Don't even know.
We still have the respawn point on A. That it actually works.
He's cracked.
Yep.
One in the little window.
Watch, I'm aping.
That guy's cracked. He's cracked.
Third.
I can break it faster than you.
Oh, it's over. You're dumb.
What is happening?
Yo, what are you doing?
I don't know.
It's locked.
Let me break it down. I got it.
Oh, nice. You're so smart.
Just jump in. Right here on me.
Yep.
One shot. Dead. Dead.
Aping.
Where's the last one? Get his ass.
I'm planting. I'm burning.
We win. Wait, he's reviving? What is this? Oh, you're taking a soul. Sacrificing.
My freaking fool. Victory is mine.
Secured this location.
Went to the top of it. Oh, close to you.
Oh, fuck.
Cracked. Dead. Other guy's by the front door. Chill. I don't even think Devin's here.
I'm gonna throw a nade. Nade him.
Yo, I have a zipline. I'm going up top.
Yep.
I don't have. Oh, fudge.
I cracked him.
Unlocking soon.
He's a bullet.
I think if you just get.
There's another one. That's another one. They're both there. I'm gonna nade it. I'm going in. They literally opened it for me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright,
You can't go in. You cannot go in.
Where do I? Over here. Come over here. Let's go left.
You gonna plant it?
Yeah.
They're all three there.
They're swinging out right. Two of them swung out right. Oh, I got some shots actually.
Yeah, one's on a mount. One's on a mount. On the right side.
Yep, on the mount. I mean, you can blow up A or B, but you have to blow up both. You have to either blow up A and B, or
That guy's
both.
one
It's
shot.
not over yet. He's done.
But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you personally thought of HIGHGUARD. This is the rating that I would give it overall, a 6.7 out of 10, maybe even a 7. And I think it'll move up even to like an 8.5 or a 9 if they do get these small mistakes or blunders out of the way, like the wardens, the map design with snipers specifically, and the optimization, of course. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and send me any cool topics or ideas or something funny that you just want to show me at this email here. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.